Sophia woke up screaming. It was caused by the creature perched on her chest. An animal with a small chimpanzee semblance with bright orange fur and an equally bright yellow mane screeched back, also in possible fright, with bulging eyes that resemble sunflowers. Sophia's eyes quickly refocused to see it leaped off her chest, backpedaling with 4 arms and 2 legs. It nervously panted with its mouth open, revealing 2 protruding tusks from its lower jaw. Sophia's trembling hand grasped her chest only to feel the oval orb that was a part of her prison suit. She slowly looked up to see the blindingly colorful world of pink, purple, and gray dirt foliage around her. Her eyes found the lavender sky above with thick white clouds and 3 suns producing intense, pounding heat capable of killing lesser beings. Sophia slowly rose to her feet, staggering about the place as memories of past events flooded her mind. A battle, a trial, an attack orchestrated by a being adorned with her symbol, and finally, her eyes locking onto the last person she had hoped to gaze upon. The thought of this person got her moving, tearing through the foliage. After their last battle, Sophia became attuned to her power, which violently pulsated her location. She did not have to walk far to find her. Sitting nonchalantly up against a rock, staring aimlessly into the lavender sky, was the bane of her eternal existence. Sophia's fangs became exposed as she kept advancing with her fists clenched to do violence. "Before you lay hands on me," Peace warned, "do know I could have left your black ass in the middle of that fuckery." "Where are we?" Peace slowly turned with a disgusted glare and twitching eyebrow as she answered Sophia's question. "A planet." Sophia gave her surroundings a second look before she asked her next inquiry. "How long have I been out?" Peace's eyes turned to the sky again, as if using it to tell time. "Let's see. After the dude in blue wearing your coat of arms blew up the Citadel, I came to first standing amidst miles of scorched fucking earth, with no popo in sight to stop me and my restraints damaged from the blast restoring my strength and powers. I was about to take off when I spied your unconscious ass, still breathing amongst the carnage. Against my better judgment, I decided to take you along for the ride. I don't know how long it took us to get here. Time tends to get blurry when you're flying in space. I will say the 2 suns haven't set since we landed here." Sophia's eyes fluttered as she swayed from the painful memories activated by Peace's recollection of the events before the attack. "So now I have a question for you." Peace turned to her with a leering gaze. "What the fuck did you do?" Peace's aggressive question shocked Sophia out of her memories. "What?" "Don't what me, bitch!" Peace barked, springing to her feet. "The only reason I know Soldier Boy in blue has no relation to you was the look on your mug when you saw him and the fact that he left you for dead. So let me rephrase my question. What the fuck is going on?" Sophia's head fell momentarily before returning to glare at Peace with a scowl. "You know what? Fuck you." For some reason, her response caused Peace's eyes to widen, while her jaw disengaged from being verbally stunned. "Excuse you?" "No, fucking excuse you," Sophia shot back. "You have become that turd that breaks off midway before it comes out." Peace slowly stood up, flabbergasted by what her ears just heard. "That's the first time I don't have a comeback for someone referencing me as shit still in there. We're not the closest thing to sisters. If we were, I'd drown you in the fucking bathtub." For the first time, Peace stood silent with a wounded look as Sophia continued her tirade. "And another thing, we are not the mothers of all Evos on Earth. We're nothing more than failed experiments, and you're the biggest—" Sophia shuddered, swayed, and paused as the orbs on her chest, back, arms, and legs flashed a bright purple while making a rhythmic, high-pitched sound. "Fuck's the matter with you?" Peace asked, with genuine concern. "What is that?" I think I'm being poisoned, Sophia groaned. My outfit. Ah, shit. Peace fired a precision shot using her eye beams, destroying the orb on Sophia's chest. Sophia collapsed onto her hands and knees as Peace rushed to her side, using her bare hands to rip, crush, and melt the remaining orbs. She rolled Sophia onto her back, only to see her eyes roll back while thick white foam dripped from her lips as she succumbed to a painful and twitching seizure. Hey! Hey! Peace screamed, violently shaking Sophia to keep her awake. Don't you dare go into the light, bitch! We're not done yet! You fucking hear me? Wake up! Wake up! Sophia answered her with a blank face as the blue glow emitting from her eyes began to fade while her heart slowed to a stop.